Trivia time!
Hey there, Trivia Champs! Welcome back to Be Special Trivia, and guess what? This time we're hopping into the world of springtime fun, bunnies, and a few surprises with our Easter Trivia Challenge. I've teamed up with my amazing sister Aaliyah to bring you 30 fun and fascinating questions that will test your knowledge on Easter traditions, history, and some unexpected springtime facts. You'll laugh, you'll learn, and you might even discover something new. So grab your Easter treats, relax, and let's have some fun. Be sure to stick around until the end to see your final score. We've got some excellent rankings just for you. Ready? Let's hop to it. Who is celebrated for their resurrection on Easter? Moses, Jesus Christ, Noah. Jesus Christ. Easter is all about Jesus coming back to life, bringing hope and a new start for everyone who believes in him. What animal is traditionally associated with delivering Easter eggs? Bunny, chicken, duck. Bunny. The Easter bunny is known for hopping around with colourful eggs and treats, spreading fun and joy during springtime. What day of the week is Easter always celebrated on? Friday, Sunday, Saturday. Sunday. Easter always happens on a Sunday based on the first Sunday after a special full moon in spring. This can change the date each year. What flower is commonly associated with Easter? Daisy, tulip, lily. Lily. Lilies stand for purity and fresh beginnings, and making them perfect for celebrating Easter and the arrival of spring. What's a famous Easter-themed candy shaped like little chicks? Jelly beans, Peeps, chocolate eggs. Peeps. Peeps are sweet, squishy marshmallows shaped like cute baby chicks and sometimes bunnies that make Easter baskets extra special. What bread is traditionally eaten during Easter celebrations? Hot cross buns, bagels, croissants. Hot cross buns. Hot cross buns have a cross on top and are often eaten warm. The cross reminds people of the Easter story. What do eggs symbolize during Easter? Wealth, new life, strength. New life. Eggs stand for new life and renewal, connecting to how Jesus rose from the tomb. Long ago, people also saw eggs as symbols of spring's fresh start. What game involves searching for hidden Easter treats? Egg hunt, hide and seek, scavenger hunt. Egg hunt. In an egg hunt, kids and grown-ups have fun searching for colourful eggs filled with candy or tiny prizes, turning Easter into an awesome treasure quest. What famous parade is associated with Easter? Macy's Parade, Easter Parade, Rose Parade. Easter Parade. The Easter Parade in New York City happens on Fifth Avenue. People show off fancy hats called Easter bonnets, making the streets look super colourful and fun. What decorated Easter eggs are famously crafted in Russia? Babushka, Fabergé egg, Matryoshka. Fabergé egg. Fabergé eggs are super fancy, jewelled eggs once made for Russian royals, like turning regular eggs into sparkling treasures. What popular Easter game involves racing eggs downhill? Egg toss, egg roll, egg race. Egg roll. In an egg roll, players push hard-boiled eggs along the ground, trying not to crack them. It's a simple but funny contest of skill and luck. Which US president started the White House Easter egg roll tradition? Abraham Lincoln, Rutherford B. Hayes, Franklin Roosevelt. Rutherford B. Hayes. President Hayes invited kids to roll eggs on the White House lawn, starting a fun tradition still enjoyed today. What sweet treat is shaped like an egg and often filled with cream? Cadbury creme egg, marshmallow egg, chocolate bunny. Cadbury cream egg. These famous chocolate eggs have a creamy middle, so it's almost like cracking open a real egg, only tastier. What colour traditionally represents Easter? Purple, green, blue. Purple. Purple is often linked with royalty and respect. Churches use it before Easter to show it's a special and serious season. What special week precedes Easter Sunday? Lent, Holy Week, Advent. Holy Week. Holy Week is the final stretch before Easter with special church days that remember Jesus' last moments leading up to his resurrection. What is the Friday before Easter called? Good Friday, Easter Friday, Holy Friday. Good Friday. Good Friday honours the day Jesus was crucified. It's a serious time of prayer, right before the joy of Easter Sunday. Which candy company hosts a famous Easter egg hunt at the White House? Hershey's, Nestle, Cadbury. Cadbury. Cadbury is known for its chocolate eggs, and it also hosts a big Easter egg hunt even at the White House. What decoration often hangs on doors at Easter? Garland, wreath, banner. Wreath. Easter wreaths, often decorated with flowers and eggs, greet guests with the bright feeling of spring right at the front door. Which day marks the quieter period before Easter Sunday? Holy Saturday, Maundy Thursday, Easter Monday. Holy Saturday. On Holy Saturday, people wait for Easter Sunday. It's a calm day of reflection before celebrating Jesus' resurrection. Which unique Easter treat is made from layers of cake, jam and marzipan, often topped with 11 marzipan balls? Simnel cake, Easter torte, pascha bread. Simnel cake. Simnel cake is a traditional British Easter dessert with rich fruit flavours, and the 11 marzipan balls symbolise Jesus' disciples, excluding Judas. In Australia, what animal sometimes replaces the Easter bunny? Bilby, kangaroo, koala. Bilby. Australians sometimes use the bilby, an endangered marsupial, instead of a bunny to help protect and bring attention to this unique animal. Which Christian season lasts 40 days leading up to Easter? Lent, Advent, Pentecost. Lent. Lent is a time when many Christians pray fast or give up something special to prepare for the celebrations of Easter. Which pastry in some Eastern European countries is filled with cheese or sweet fillings at Easter? Pascha, eclair, cannoli. Pascha. Pascha bread is popular in places like Ukraine. It can be sweet or cheesy, sharing the message of hope and new life. Easter is also known by what name in Greek? Pascha, Eostre, Ashtoreth. Pascha. Pascha points back to the Jewish Passover and reminds us how Easter connects with older traditions of freedom and new beginning. What is typically placed in an Easter basket? Vegetables, candy and eggs, office supplies. Candy and eggs. Easter baskets are usually full of eggs, chocolates and small gifts, kind of like a springtime surprise box. Which day commemorates the Last Supper, part of Easter's Holy Week? Good Friday, Maundy Thursday, Palm Sunday. Maundy Thursday. Maundy Thursday remembers when Jesus washed his disciples' feet and shared a final meal with them before Good Friday. In Mexico, what is commonly burned or broken in Easter celebrations to symbolize Judas's betrayal? Piñatas, giant effigies, painted masks. Giant effigies. People in Mexico sometimes break or burn big figures, effigies of Judas, to show that bad choices or betrayal won't win in the end. Which meat is often the centerpiece of an Easter dinner in many Western cultures? Turkey, ham, beef. Ham. Many families celebrate with a big Easter ham. It's a sign that winter's hard times are over and spring is here. Which country has a tradition of egg tapping, egg knocking games at Easter? France, Mexico, Bulgaria. Bulgaria. In Bulgaria, friends knock hard-boiled eggs together to see which one stays uncracked. The strongest egg and its owner is the winner. In Swedish Easter traditions, children often dress up as what? Easter witches, Easter bunnies, Easter fairies. Easter witches. Kids in Sweden become Easter witches, called påskäringar, wearing old dresses and headscarves, and they go around asking for candy. Here are some fun rankings for you to check out. If you got 0 to 5 questions, you're definitely good at this. If you got 6 to 10 questions right, go tell your friends you're great at this. If you got 11 to 15 questions correct, you're amazing at this. If you got 16 to 20, you're a genius. And finally, if you got 21 to 30, that's absolutely mind-blowing. That's the end of this video. Thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe and make sure to check out bspecial.co. So yes, that's the letter B and special.co. See you another time. Bye for now.